Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your June 2023 reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came out is the Four of Swords. So, you come in the month having had a time of a period of healing, of repassing your Three of Swords within you, but ready to kind of get out and be out there again, okay? And that's why right after we have that Two of Wands that is there. It's like, okay, been there, done that. I was hurt by the old way of bringing my fire, of dealing with fire, with willpower, with passion, with that kind of will, And here, there's a new path in front of me. But I'm still overprotecting myself a bit here. It's very hard to embark on a new venture if we're still carrying 9 wands of the past venture and having that look on your face, expecting the worst kind of thing, okay? So we got out of the mausoleum, but maybe there's still something that doesn't put us in our, yes, I am completely healed, and there I am ready for the next adventure. The third card is Six of Wands in reverse and Knight of Wands. And what we want is this. I came back from my old war, and I'm ready to embark into the new one in the here and now without carrying anything from the past. In my passion, in my guts, and so on. Okay? So a lot of fire here because we're continuing to deal with how to use fire. We have a new full moon in Sagittarius right at the beginning of the month. So maybe you came out of the Scorpio eclipse there, fellow water sign, pulled out some of your old wounds, but then confronted with fire, then we're like, oh, well, maybe I'm not quite ready yet. There's still something mixing my energies. Under this, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So, my inner conflicts about how I bring my energy and so on is on his way out, but was not quite finished. World in reverse. Not quite done. And here, this is the proof during the month. You'll see like, how come I don't have the courage I should have to jump back out there after healing? Well, it's because I still carry the beliefs associated with the wounds I had. So maybe I processed the wounds. Maybe I got out of there, but I still kept the beliefs. I am not holding my new sword of my new truth. The pains are still part of my truth. And under that I have the Fool. And the Fool cannot jump with the Three of Swords. He's gonna fall. Okay? And that is a bit what it is saying. Okay? Under our Six of Wands and Knight of Wands in reverse, I have the Eight of Cups. This is good because in a way where you're supposed to venture is not quite in the new, let's say if you've healed from relationship, it's not quite in the new relationship, but it is venturing into going to get that extra cup that is really going to mark my healing. And my healing of King of Pentacles in reverse. So that means that the sadnesses and the pains and the expecting disappointments from King of Pentacles we don't go into a relationship if we're expecting that we will not be supported, that we will have to sacrifice, or in order to, boost the value of the other because we do not have enough value or enough self-love, or that we believe that men do not stick around, or, everything that is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So here, there's going to be this month, there's going to be a bit of that realization. Okay? Let's clarify this for you, Cancer. All right, I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Cancers for the month of June. Because here, seeing the King of Wands, it just reminds me that, and here the Two of Swords, since it's going to be the full moon in Sagittarius, that's going to have a full illumination in your deep beliefs. That's what Sagittarius rules, the 9th house. And seeing the bigger picture, understanding where was the root of those beliefs, so you cannot carry these beliefs into your next cycle because you're going to get the same results, and we're not doing the same wheel of having the same results, healing from them, putting ourselves out there but with the same beliefs. And what is a belief? A belief is a thought associated with an emotional charge. So if our emotional charges are the same, it's going to make the same beliefs. That's why we need to leave them behind, especially associated with abandonment, lack of support, and so on, lack of commitment, so that we can have different experiences. And therefore not expecting exactly what we've had before, 9 of Wands. But really going in a new path. Let's look at that 4 of Swords for Cancers. Yeah, so we're healing from our divine masculine here, okay? And the divine masculine, it's not just men. We all have the divine masculine and divine feminine within us. The divine masculine is how we act out there and how people act towards us. Mirror, vice versa. And so here, this guy is using 3 swords in order to destroy these 2 masculines. So we're healing, getting out of our mausoleum. Yes, it's done. I've healed it, but I'm still using my old arguments and beliefs that disempower me in the sense of prevent me from being my own emperor. That I don't need to be right anymore about the pain that I had by proving it happening again and again. There's going to need a 6 of Swords here at one point, okay? And here I have the 9 of Pentacles with it. But since it's with the Emperor and the 5 of Swords, that 9 of Pentacles becomes an island. Becomes, I am so independent that I want to make sure that I do not rely on anybody because they're going to disappoint me. Let's look at that 5 of Wands. So there's a part of you that understands it, but it hasn't quite left your habits, let's say. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we need the 10 of Wands to release all of this. Oh, okay. We have the Empress in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So she's not upright. So she hasn't yet embodied the principles of Venus, the principality of Venus, unconditional love and abundance, that kind of receptiveness of high vibration. So you're out of your head, you're out of the mental prison, maybe, slowly, still there, but slowly getting out of it. But she needs to be upright. If she's upright, then he's going to serve her right. When she's going to have an inspiration, an idea, an insight about something, he's going to act upon it. This is within yourself, okay? When she's in reverse, she lacks that connection with everything, which makes, I'm not sure. I don't have that inner certitude about things, about the divine masculine, about all of that. And do I really need to prove him wrong? The way people treated me and acted towards me. But it's kind of a catch-22 here, because that attitude prevents you from being in the Empress, where you wouldn't have to experiment it anymore. You see what I mean? The World in reverse. Yeah, because see, that's what they want to give you. A Six of Cups and a Two of Cups. Where the mirror and between the divine feminine and the masculine here, where it is shared between the Empress and the Emperor. You see, like if she's like this, and he's, like this. So, what is going to be shown in his cup? If she's like that, he's going to show her exactly that. He's going to show her that she's not enough. He's going to show her that she's not worth investing in. He's going to show her that his needs, his wants are more important. He's going to show her all of that. He's going to show the mirror of her. So it will not be this. Pure waters, white flowers, heart chakra. So finishing that cycle is really, truly healing your heart chakra. Not a band-aid so I can go back to war, but actually healing it so that there's no more war. Let's look at that Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So, of course, this is really disempowering if we're trying to embark on a new cycle in our lives and still dragging all of the old battles we've lost, that we were hurt by. It's going to be completely disempowering. This is total sabotage. Okay. So, Two of Wands. We cannot drag our Three of Swords with us. Three of Swords for Cancer. Judgment. Ten of Swords. Gotta finish the cycle of swords. We cannot keep the same beliefs. And so this is very, very Sagittarius. Okay? And we have the new moon in Gemini, the full moon in Sagittarius. It's that axe between how we communicate, interact with others, family, friends, how we understand, process information, and our core beliefs of the ninth house, Sagittarius. Judgment. Let me look at those old wounds then, so I can put a judgment on them. And not judgment in the sense of apocalypse here, in a sense of letting them see the light of that high vibration of the angel so they can transform. So that they can truly heal with the judgment. This is bringing to the surface these wounds and not trying to convince ourselves that it's not so bad and I can do it and okay, but to actually re-embrace them in compassion within ourselves. And yeah, I see you, 15-year-old me, 5-year-old me, last year me. I see where you come from, and I will be the King of Pentacles for you. I will be an emperor that is not trying to be right, but that is actually going to support you and invest in you. And the moment that I treat myself that way, I'm going to be upright, and that's what I'm going to experience outside of me. The Fool. Then I can have faith, because I'm going to have faith in me. So you see, it's really turning around, Hangman, turning around the way we see things, so that we're not looking at what is in front of us through the lens of our wounds, because then it's just going to be proving ourselves right all the time. Of course, free will. We can do it. No problem. But is this what we want? At one point, we're going to have to maybe let it all crumble. Let's look at that Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Because like if you talk about, yes, that's what I wanted. The Ten of Wands. It's all about what we're expecting in front of us. What am I expecting? To be heartbroken? To be proven right? Or am I expecting a cup that I haven't known before, that I haven't experienced on a level I didn't know? Whether it is in love, creativity, peace, serenity, just the well-being of vibrating light and love and peace. So I can be in my power and start I need a full cup to be able to manifest. It's there. I can see it at the end of the month. So that's why I'm going to go for it. I'm going to use that wand, that fire, that will, to actually make the decision to go for it. Because I'm going to see things differently. And that's my opportunity to stop juggling. Of, yes, I want this, but I don't believe in it and I expect the opposite. That's juggling. We have the Six of Wands with it. Time to acknowledge myself, to really come back from that war. From all these wars. Ooh. That was quick. Move into action. Who fit? So that things can be balanced. That's Libra, but when Libra is in reverse, like this, she's ruled by Venus. Here's your Empress. Because for things to be balanced, to be fair, in life, and see the moment you reverse her, Wheel of Fortune, everything kind of follows through, and you start being in a real flow of the universe to make things happen. When Venus is not exalted in Libra, then it's the house of the hidden enemy. And what is being shown here is that the hidden enemy is not all of the asshole bitches out there. They're just reflecting my own Empress in reverse. The hidden enemy is me. It's always me. Because when you do that, you're re-empowering yourself. And it's no more a battle of protection, but it's more Eight of Wands, playing with it. Being in the flow in a balanced way. So, I'm going to call this a healing heart, because the goal is to get there, to heal your heart, healing your heart, but truly healing your heart. So, on that, my beautiful Cancers, I send you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and subscribe, please, to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, there's the description below with the website. You go in, user-friendly, and all of that. There might be not a lot of spaces, maybe in June, because I'm going to be working outside, so for work I'll be away, but there's still going to be some spaces. Also, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on that, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers, I'm sending you all my love and light, and namaste. See you next month.